then that will mean get another car to my garage. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today it's going to be epic. It's going to be good because it is all kicking off. The race season is just about to begin. This is the first weekend, but there is so much to show you in today's video. Today's Friday, then we have the Saturday, then obviously the races are on the Sunday. Friday practice, Saturday qualifying, Sunday races. But yeah, it's going to be really, really good. Can't wait to get going and yeah, show you what's about, what's in the paddock, and see how this all kicks off. But we are ready to go. Bags are packed. Just got my new bags actually from the BRDC, but we're ready to go. Packing up the M4, aren't we, Dino? Yeah. We're ready. What I did is I went from here, testing, down to a certain location, did all the drag races and everything, and then we are using this for the race weekend. So lots to get going. Are you confident? Quietly confident? Ready? Are we going to do well? How's it going to go? We need some hay fever tablets. Yeah, we do actually. This place, has anyone been to Norwich? I'm sure some of my audience may live in Norwich, but it's not great for the old hay fever. It's
hay fever season.
Hay fever season. So
let's clear that up.
Clear that up. Car. Today's testing. We had a really good day's testing a couple of days ago, but anyway, let's get going. Let's show you what's in the car parks and all of that. Get going, hit the road, let's go. Just parked up. We are here. First sessions are underway. I don't know if you can see them, but the F4 cars are going around. Can we see? There you go. You can see. So they're the first session of the day, and then we'll be out in a sec. We're all parked up. There are so many cars in this car park, it's ridiculous. I'm going to see if I can find some which you might like. But we're all parked up. Litchfield GTR. That looks pretty cool actually. That wing is mad. Look at that. That wing is absolutely ridiculous. There is quite a lot of BMWs in here, as you can see, because we have an M2 competition, which is just here, so there's going to be lots of these. There are quite a few of them. Dino wants a Fiesta ST. That's what you want.
Have I said that?
You're on the hunt for something, Dino, you said? You're on the hunt for a new car. I can help you if you want me to help you.
What would you get me?
What would I get him? I like that. I like how it's turned to what would I get him? Interesting. S3, there you go. New S3. Nardo Grey, is that a bit of you, Dino?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah?
I'll take it.
That's a good little car. But that is a good little car for you. Nardo Grey S3. You like that? We have a BMW M2 as well, which is here. There's lots of cars. A friend who races in this championship, James Dorlin, I've shown you this before, but he got an Alfa Romeo, which is a diesel. Then he like put a body kit on it and he did like mad stuff to it. It's actually sick. He's actually made it like really, really cool, Julia. But you'd think it's a quadrifoglio, it's not. That is, yeah, just got a custom diffuser and things like that. And yeah, and it is here. Oh boy. This is the one. This is the absolute daddy. That is just utterly absurd. That is like the coolest car I've seen for ages. I used to like look at these constantly online. Aftermarket exhaust, everything. Look at all the carbon that you have all the way down the diffuser, everywhere, all the way up here. It is literally absurd. The stance of that is crazy, let alone the 812 in Largo thing. It's ridiculous. Love all the carbon here, gold wheels, lovely bit of kit that. Oh, if only, because yeah. Oh, and also that is running very low to the ground on this old grass. So I hope it gets out okay, but yeah, that is running very, very low. But yeah, and carbon all the way down here and here. That is mad. But yeah, I'm actually going to tell you in a second as well. There's actually going to be in this video. If I do well in this year's championship, there is a way that I can get a car for free. Then that will mean get another car to my garage. And then this isn't helping things as well. We have a brand new RS6 in Nardo Grey. So many nice cars here this weekend. Brand new RS6 in Nardo Grey. And by the way, you know I was saying that I'm after an RS6. There will be news to come soon because, yeah, I'm not going to say too much now, but there is something coming news-wise soon on the RS6 front, but I don't want to ruin it now. But Nardo Grey is a great colour for it. I think, well I know, this is a Vorsprung. Doesn't have the carbon on the back, but I love that with the Nardo Grey. Very, very good. Basically, in the series I'm in, there's two categories, Pro and there's Pro-Am. As I'm new to the championship, I'm in the Pro-Am, so in testing we were second. But if you win that category, you get yourself a brand new 911 for the year. And that's what we're going for. You're given it for the year, and you can, I think you can do a certain amount of miles on it, but you get given a big prize fund and a 911 for the year. And that would mean that it's for free, like for free. So that is a great prize, and that's what we're going for. I wish I could have an F12 and Argo, but yeah, and you get a free 911. So if that happens, which that's what we're going for, we will get a 911 992 to the garage. Like that! This is the one! Like that! Like that! That is exactly the car! Alright? Yeah, that's exactly the car as Harry King's driving. So we just finished testing for the day, and you're probably thinking, well, we have not seen any of it. We're just about to show you a clip of a lap with me around Snetterton, but it's just been really, really busy. This is my second proper day in the car. And basically we've just been pretty focused, haven't we, on what's been going on.
Yep.
And yeah, should we tell them, well, first of all, should we let them have a lap of Snetterton?
Let's do it.
This is on board with me today in practice. Qualifying, we're gonna go even faster, but can jump on board with us around Snetterton. I think everyone probably wants your opinion. How has it gone?
I think very well. If you obviously you can see the onboard.
Yeah.
And the guy's on it. The guy is on it.
We're on it.
But genuinely, very, very good. Day 2 in the car. It's not an easy car to drive. No ABS, as we know.
Yeah.
No traction control, as we know.
Yeah. And
it's lively. It's difficult. It's a hard circuit to go to. We're doing 1 minute 53 2 laps, so 1 minute 52s. It's a long old lap. And I think you've taken it to it very well. Jump up from the Cayman GT4, just genuinely a faster car, a harder car to drive. It's hard.
Like back then I had a massive lockup on my new tyre run. It was nothing, you know, that I wouldn't have done in like a Cayman, but you just don't have ABS. You can't hit the pedal as hard as...
And get away with it. And get away with it. The Cayman GT4, you can get away with it.
You can't get away with anything in this.
You just lock the tyre up and then you haven't got the same performance on those front tyres going into the next laps. So we're happy. You're in the mix, which is remarkable considering we haven't done any days in the car. Right up there in the sort of top 3 in class, and I think we're happy with the pace. top 10 overall would be mega tomorrow in qualifying, no pressure, but we're just going to keep improving, keep chipping away at it.
It's just a weird one because I'm just learning it every single time. Every time I go out, I'm not one of the, I used to be in Formula 1, I go out and just go flat out. Well, obviously still going flat out, but I'm just pushing my boundaries every single lap, just a little bit, because one lock up, the tyres are history, yeah, so it's just, we've just been progressing to this point, and now today we were, you know, top 10 overall in Carrera Cup, which is hard. We can show people why I locked up,
yep.
And then we can sort of, yeah, let's explain the reasoning. Should we do now?
Yeah, so if you look at the blue lap versus your red lap you didn't lock and the blue one you did. On the blue one you just braked ever so slightly later, and that meant you braked a little bit harder.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the differences. One, you're really close to the apex, and one you're not. And that costs you some time. And it's tiny increments, but those are the ones we're looking for.
And then that happened again under the bridge because it just finds a flat spot. So as you can see here, we just can't. I just cannot stop the car.
So on the left one, we're gonna run a bit wide here. And if you look at the space on the track, we're in the middle to the right, whereas on the other lap we're more to the left, which gives us a better line and a better slingshot out. And you'll see we can run more speed and obviously then get a better exit. So it's tiny little things make a huge difference in the lap time.
We're getting there. We're actually getting there.
Yeah, we are, and there's some really good stuff in there.
I would show you what's going on with the car, but the team is sort of doing special setup things which we're going to be doing tomorrow in qualifying, and we don't want the competitors to see it, so we'll show you the car first thing. But yeah, time to go back to the hotel. We'll click to Saturday qualifying now. Right, we've just got back from the circuit. I was actually just saying this to Dino. The day has been so hectic that I just haven't had a chance to film. It's just been like qualifying day, we were preparing, I had things I had to do, like notes and everything. I had to go through so much stuff that I just haven't had a chance to pick up my camera, which is not really like me, but it actually, what it does show is just how focused I was. I just got out of the car and I was like, oh, my camera, and I just completely forgot. Anyway, today's been good actually, really good. We qualified 3rd in Pro-Am, which is really good. Couple attempts off from pole. Can't complain. It's only my 3rd day in the car today, and I just can't complain with that. We're close to the top. This is racing. Without the testing, you are against it like last year. But we're competitive. Whenever I jump in a race car, I'm at the front, and that is what makes that is what is good. What isn't good is there was a yellow flag with 2 laps to go. Sorry. I improved under yellow flags. If you watch Formula 1, that is a slam dunk penalty, which it was, but I just improved by half a tenth in that sector. It was a very sort of tricky situation, and they've moved me back, I think, 2 places, so we're actually going to have to start 5th now instead of 3rd. But I was also saying this just now, that when this sort of situation happens, it puts you in a different mental space in terms of now tomorrow, I'm not necessarily going to be on the defensive and pocket podium, I'm on the attack, and 3rd's not good enough, 2nd's not good enough, and I want to win. It's race day, we're here. So anyway, it's time to go in with first race very soon, so looking forward to it. But what we're doing is having a little look around the car park, and we've found a few car parking spots. Green perf with the old gold wheels.
How you feeling, team?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone ready to go? Masks on?
How are you feeling?
All good.
This little child over there.
Optimistic. There he is.
I don't trust you in the camera.
Colour coded.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. Well done, mate.
How you feeling, alright?
Yeah, you?
Ready for today? What's your... Okay.
Can we have all drivers to the grid, please? What do you reckon to the quad bike? It's our quad bike. It's actually sick.
Pimp my ride?
Yeah. It's actually quite cool. Is it a decent one? I've got no idea about quad bikes.
Well, it looks good.
Maybe someone can let us know in the comments. I've got no idea.
It's got a cool horn.
Yeah, it's got a cool horn. We don't need to zoom in on everything.
No, but you know,
Just
show from all angles.
Show them the minis that are going out. Show them the minis. Yeah. Mini Cooper Championship. Yeah.
Race 1, another support race.
Right, so there we go. It's all kind of finished. Everyone's kind of packing up. You're probably like, well, Where's the racing? Basically, we just we couldn't really film much of the racing because of TV rights, but it's all in one piece. First race we were 4th in the Pro-Am class. Got a bit of a really good start. I kind of got sandwiched in, and then basically in the second race, running 3rd the whole time, and I basically locked the rears going into turn 1. The car had a little bit of a moment. It snapped and it was just gone, and fell back to 6th. So it's a bit annoying because I think probably would have been 2nd in the class. But you know, we're fighting with last year's mini champion, and just we're like neck and neck. So in terms of speed, I think what we have to do with limited testing is take away the speed. I'm going to show you this way because there's something on it. I don't think you've seen it. Don't try and go down the inside of me. It's not worth it. Yeah.
That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Yeah.
I mean, speed-wise, it's been good. So I think that's what we have to take out on the weekend. Yeah, I really can't complain. It's been really good. Massive learning curve to be back, you know, with limited testing. And we move on to the next one. And massive thanks to sponsors, 2010. Use the filters, all the guys backing me. There is still space, as you can see, on the car for the rest of the year. If you want to get involved, let us know. DM or email the address below in the description, and we'll be back. But it's been good, and good to just rock up and be competitive. It's probably the hardest one-make championship in the country. It's so hard, I cannot describe how hard it is, but you learn. And actually, further in the race, that front left tyre was hanging on because I locked it up once and the whole thing just flat spotted and it felt like it was going to come off. So little things like that, but we learn. It's in one piece, and the main thing is I've jumped in and I've shown my pace and speed, and that's all you can do with such lengthy time. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm heading home to sleep for about a week, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks everyone, thanks to the sponsors, everyone, and subscribe guys, get me ready. See you soon.